What's up, man? Yes, I'm John. I'm not doing a backflip on me. I'm kind of limited on my rig right now, but I've got my iPad. I was just using YouTube. I was learning, for the guy who knew that this was Chan, I was learning some intervals earlier. Let's do... Actually, dude, I gotta show you this preset on the FM9. It makes jamming solo a ton of fun. It is called Freeman, I think. I'm gonna have to go through it manually. is this not working? Let me restart it. You guys got any guitar questions? Why is this not working? There we go. Alright, I think it's on the 300s. Like Freeman. I think it's called drones. Let me see. Oh yeah, 376 if you have an FM9. Alright, let me turn this up so you can hear it. This thing sounds crazy. It's just so ethereal and it goes on forever. The only problem is you can't get it to stop once you get it going. But they have, it's basically just a bunch of chords programmed in. Alright, let's do a backing track. What is that? Is that a joke? Bane skin? No, I never heard of that. Sorry, dog. I didn't mean to laugh at you. B Dorian. I've never heard of that. Realized I had my volume down. What's up, man? Oh. What you up to, Bill? I saw you playing earlier. Dude, I'm traveling, so this is my first time using a mobile rig. I've got my iPad hooked up to my FM9, which is coming through my head rush. So I've been recording like a ton of content today. And I got Nathan, I just fed him. He's chilling, watching Bluey. Bill, let me show you what I'm learning. I don't have this yet. Let me slow it down so I can play it. This is called Touch and Go. Let me get it a little bit more gain. I'm using my FM9 build, and I usually don't play it, so I'm not comfortable around it yet. But we're getting there. Dang, you're winning, dude. Alright. That's the idea. I need to speed it up. But it's getting there, dude. I should. I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah. I'm a beta tester for the team. It's good. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I don't think I'm allowed to talk too much about it, but I would say that this is like probably the best update. Yeah. I brought this really because I need to just learn it. I think the like gaining stuff on the FM9 is way more realistic to an amp. I don't know. I feel like I haven't figured out how to get a good like brown sound out of the Toolmaster Pro yet. I mean, it gets there close with the Unchained preset. I think that one is really good, but I need to. I don't know, like on the Axe effects. I don't know what this is right now. I'm just playing through a random preset because there are so many amps in here. That's the difference. But the cool thing is, like, if you know the amp, it is amazing because you can change everything on it. But I don't know. All cool stuff. What I think is so funny, I was talking to somebody on this. He left a comment on the video, and oh no, they reached out to me. They're asking me about the stadium, and I don't know, man. Like, just one of these modelers is way more powerful than anything I'll need. You know, I only need like one amp, a compressor, and a drive. Yeah, I think like the most important thing for any piece of gear is to master what you have. Don't get me wrong, like I'm playing a brand new guitar, gas gets me. I have an excuse why I got this one though, so it's for my wife. But you know, with all this gear, like once you get to a certain threshold, I would say like if you're spending $1,000 above, you're gonna get more than what you ever need realistically. You know, and like if you think you need more, you probably need more playing time, more practice, because you can already do way more on that stuff for far less than what you could do with analog. And like I just hope that like I know I make a lot of videos. I got over 100 videos out on just the Toolmaster Pro, but the biggest thing that I just hope you guys get from that is like it's more important to master what you own than continue and buying these things. So a lot of people were asking me if I'm going to get the Stadium. I just got sponsored by Guitar Center, so if they send me a Stadium, I'll make content on it, but I'm not spending any more money on modelers. Like between the Toolmaster Pro alone is way more than enough, you know, and then I have the FM9 on top of that and some guitar plugins, so I'm set, you know. But oh, you should play with Metronome. That's actually, I think there is a Metronome on the FM9. I hope the Toolmaster Pro does this because this is really good for practice. I just got to remember how to get into it. Let me Google it, and then yeah, we'll talk about practicing with a Metronome. That's a good question, homie. How to turn on Metronome FM9. Press the tempo button. Oh, look at that. It's right there. How do I make it start, though? Wait. What? Tempo button on the front panel. Oh, there we go. Oh, see, this is sick. What's up, dude? You getting gear fatigue? All right, hold on, let me turn this on, and I'll read your comment. What's up, man? Hey, I always love when I see your comments on my videos. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you're doing well. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. Yeah, Smuller. What's your first name, Smuller? Because you're on here too much for me not to know your name. Oh, and by the way, you cracked me up. I had to look up what that word meant earlier. We'll talk about Metronome in a second. Let me see. I always need more flying V's. Yeah. I think I'd rather have a guitar than more gear at this point. But let me see. I like my TMP, but I'm debating selling it. It's way more than I need, and I don't gig, and I just play in my bedroom. Sometimes I don't feel like I can justify having it. Just plugging it up into my boss cat. What I would encourage you to do, I mean, like, you got to do what's best for you, but don't think that like just because you don't gig, you're not worthy of having this stuff. Like I think this is like a really like toxic thing in the guitar community, because I've seen it in my town. Is like you're either gigging and you're a real guitarist or you're not. You're just a bedroom guy. But you know what I mean? Like you don't have to gig to be a guitar player. And to be honest, most of the guys that gig, they're not making what they think they are. And then a lot of times, no, there's a lot of professional. I'm just talking about where I live, which is like 90% of America. If you're outside of Nashville, then you're outside of like the cool circle. Nashville or some of the major music cities. But I mean, where I live, you know, I don't know, man. I just want to just encourage you to not think that like you're not worthy of having professional gear. So, but maybe you could take it in a different light. Like the Toolmaster Pro is really good for recording. So maybe the next thing you could do is try to record a song with what you have right now, or sell a guitar and buy a DAW. Like either buy. I really enjoy Ableton and I enjoy Logic Pro, and then just like try to make stuff with what you have. Like you don't need to. You know, and I'm speaking to myself right now because I'm studying a lot of math rock, and I feel like if I don't write in the style that I enjoy, my writing isn't worthy to share with people. But so one of the things I'm trying to do is like a creative exercise is like, hey, I am only going to write a song with what I can currently do, and let's see where that leads. And I mean that in like it's skill wise. So if I can't play, you know, just to start getting stuff on paper. That's why I've been doing the Still These Chords series, so I can practice making more chord progressions. But the Toolmaster Pro is a great practice tool, dude. Don't get gear fatigue where you sell everything. All right, let me see. Your name is Alex? All right, I'm gonna call you Alex. Yeah, don't sell it, dude. You'll regret it. I mean, you gotta do whatever you want to do, but There's no way. I'd rather sell a guitar than a modeler, because they're all good, man. And like if you were to sell it, then what I would encourage you to do is get a good computer, a decent. It doesn't have to be the latest and greatest, but sell it, get an interface, and then download some neural DSP plugins. That's what I really love, you know. And I would probably love a quad cortex, but I'm not selling what I have to get it. You know what I mean? All right, so Alex asked, how do you play to a metronome? So let me get one cranked up. All right, Alex, hopefully you can hear that. So the way that I use a metronome, where are we at right now? We're at 120. Let's take it down slow first. So let's say that I'm warming up. We'll do 80 BPM, all right? So what first thing we need to do is we need to get used to what's called beat subdivision. So every time you hear a click, that's what we call a quarter note. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so first step would be, okay, let's make sure we can strum that. And record yourself. All right, so as you record yourself, what you want to listen for is, am I in front of the beat? I'm trying to do something on purpose and it's not working out. But you need to listen to, are you in front of the beat? Are you behind the beat? Are you right on the beat? Okay, and the best way to do that is to record yourself. Yeah, quarter note is just the division of time that we use. So next thing we would do is 16th notes, all right? So, or 8th notes. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take the beat and we're gonna divide it in 2. So you could do 1, 2, 1, 2, wait, I gotta do it classically first. So the way that I count it would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and strum it. I'm rushing. This is why I practice slow, because slow forces you to actually know the technique and you can't just like. Now, once you get comfortable doing that, now you need to switch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so that's an 8th note. So just doing that, going back and forth, it's going to feel very robotic, but I would just encourage you to do that. Go back and forth, and then record yourself. See how fluid you are. But then once you're comfortable with that, we need to do more and more divisions. All right, so now we're going to do triplets. So a triplet is just, we're going to play 3 beats between each beat. So the way you count triplets is 4, 1, hold on. Triplet, 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 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, you know? Oh, thanks, homie. I appreciate you, Carl. So if we did our scale, I'll just do G major. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Triplet, 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 triplet. What makes a triplet hard is that whenever you're alternate picking, the downbeat is going to be on the down, and then it's going to be on the up. So you got to get used to your hands switching. What's up, homie? We're talking, Alex here asked me how to use a metronome. So you recommend not playing any licks or riffs at first? Yeah, because you're getting warmed up. And then we'll get there, Alex. No, 3, 4, that means when you see stuff like that, hold on, let me turn this down. When you see, that's called a time signature. So time signatures are giving you data. The first number in a time signature is how many beats. The second part of that is what are we counting. So that tells you, whenever you see the bottom 4, that's quarter notes. But whenever you see 3 over the 4, that tells you there are 3 quarter notes per measure. So instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 4, you would go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Like each measure only has three counts in it. So that's what that tells you. And then if we saw eighth notes, remember eighth notes is 1E and 2E and 3E, or that's 16th notes, but 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it tell you we're going to be counting faster, and there's only going to be 3. So that would be really quick. That would be 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, and that's measures. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing. You'll see 16ths and you'll see 30 seconds, but usually it's something over 4. So what's up, man? All right, so now let's do the last subdivision, and this is where I'm currently practicing, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Whoa, we don't want to be clipping. All right, so the last subdivision we're going to talk about, we've done 1s, we've done 2s, we've done 3s. We're going to subdivide by 4s. So this is called 16th notes. And the way we count it is 1E and or 1, 2, 3, 4. So to understand what we're about to do, there are 4 beats, or 4 subdivisions per beat. So it'll go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a alternate picket. That's so hard going between triplets and the 16th notes. That's what I was trying to do. And then I just failed miserably because I don't do this enough. But what I have been doing lately is a lot of 16th notes. We'll take this run. We're going to do a D major arpeggio. First things we're going to do is just do it slow. I struggle slow, bro. I want to go so fast. This is good practice. Because I want to do 16th notes. 1E and a 2E and a da 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 da. Alright, that's the exercise. 5/4 would just be, it depends on how you want to count it. You could count it straight through, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But typically, you're going to see it in different groupings. So you'll see groups of 2 plus 3. So it'd be like 1, 2, 1. So I'm thinking in eighth notes, but it would be something like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, counting it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1. Again, this is painful this slow because typically you'll do it way faster. But yeah, I'm sweep picking, so I'm building up speed. Right now I'm stuck at like 90 BPM is my 90 BPM is where I'm stuck at right now. So I'll show you. Nate, you chillin', buddy? Nate's just hanging out. I played with him earlier, wore him out. Now he's watching TV and just chewing on a pasty. He got a full belly. Da, 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 da. All right. You put me on the spot now. I feel like I'm peeing in front of someone. You know what I mean? Show me your skill. 5/4 is fun. All right, I'll show you my skill in a second. All right, let's go faster. We're gonna go up to 85. I notice I have some tension in my right hand. I'm trying to get rid of it. Whew! Okay, let's go faster. I don't know, man. I'm not comfortable with sweeping. I'm in South Carolina. All right, let's go faster. I've got to push through this. If anyone can do this, so like give me some advice, please, because when I start going fast, I start falling apart. And I need to push through this. Like I'm stuck at a barrier, and it's a glass ceiling. I can see it, man. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a... It's the pick. It's definitely got to be the pick. Tension. That's just, I don't know, it's uncomfortable, but that's good. That's my growth area. Thanks, man, I appreciate you. Go slower for 2 minutes. All right. Let's do 85. If I have a problem with speed, okay. I feel like my right hand is still trying to do like each individual string, da 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 da, versus like keeping it more legato. My brain just said, no, I'm done. Go slower. I was rushing at the end. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for, thanks. It'll get there. It's just like, I just feel, I can't wait to be on the other side of this part. Alright. Is that so, Nathan? I have the chillest kid. He's just hanging out. Just watch me play guitar. He's like... But it's fun, though. Because I'll show you my sweep in this song keeps getting closer and closer. The only difference is like... Each coffee cup is 1 cup of coffee. If I'm in 3/4, I'm gonna have 3 coffee cups. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I'm in 4/4, I'm gonna have 4 coffee cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know a song off the top of my head that would showcase that, but 3/4 is never too crazy. What would be really cool is if you did a compound meter like 7, 8. You know, so it'd be 1, 2, 3. Well, it depends on how you would count it. You could do two groups of 2 and 1 group of 3, 1 group of 4 and 1 group of 3. So you could do like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I'm thinking about tool here. I'm using the FM9 today. I have no idea what amp this is. This is just random preset. I'll try to write something in 3/4, then I'll write something in 4/4 to show you. You okay, Nate? Nathan? My kid is so funny. You better not smile. Dude, he's just glued on me. My kid was so funny. He was just locked. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Ooh, ooh. You think that's silly? That's not silly, Nathan. That's real serious. That's serious stuff right there. Oh, oh. What sound does the monkey make? Does it go? You being silly. All right, I'm gonna get off and go play with this kid. Hey, thanks for all the help, man. It's gonna be cool to see it in like, I don't know, 6 months time when I'm sweeping at like 100 BPM and it's not a big deal. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, he was watching me the whole time. He was just locked on my hand. That's why I was looking back and being an idiot to him. Cause it's funny, huh? Cause Dada's real funny. Yeah, Dada's real funny. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go play with him. I'll see you.